and they're gonna reach this.
Well, what you guys see here today? I'm gonna sing. Don't touch me, and you do not exist. Okay. So if you like this, please subscribe, like, and comment. So let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Mm. Yeah, yeah. I got cut along. I'm back on my drip. Drip, right back on my drip. I go cry too long. I'm back on my drip. My drip. Right back on my drip. Fucking. I'm back on my drip. My drip. Right back on my drip. Fuck that. I'm back on my drip. My drip. Back on my drip. Pulling brand new with the skirt. New exhaustion shit. Riding brand new kit. I got sauce on my wrist. Don't touch me. You do not exist. I'm back on my shit. One more brand new shit. You can flex on me. Act like you know me. I'm with the homies. The one with the rollies. You look lonely. Why you throw me? We can big things. Real big things. I could cry too long. I back on my drip. My drip. Back on my drip. Drip my car so long. Back on my drip. Take a my drip. Right back on my drip. Back that. I'm back on my drip. My drip. Right back on my drip. Back that. I'm back on my drip. My drip. Dripping on my drip. Baby, dirty. I'm not worried. You're so salty. I'm not sorry. He can real take when he see my drip. We roll the rips. All that goes. Fuck that. And you hold it on. You don't got my drip. Make my drip. I got too long. I'm back on my drip. My drip. Right back on my drip. I gonna cry too long. I'm back on my drip. My drip. Right back on my drip. Back then. I'm back on my drip. My drip. Dripping from my drip. Fuck that. I'm back on my drip. Back up, my drip. Right back on my drip. Yeah, I'm back on my drip. Drip. Yeah, I'm back on my drip. Drip. Woo! I'm back on my drip. No, whoa. Yeah, I'm back on my drip. Woo. So, so guys, if you like it, please subscribe and leave a comment, like if you like it. So we see you in the next videos. Bye.
Like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified every time a new video drops.